everyone, your girl is here. You guys can see this will be a good spot for reels. Hey everyone, your girl is here. There you can finally start to see the purple there. Holy cow, whew, or the wet mark, whew. Anyhow guys, so I'm going to officially do my celebration video once I get home, just because this is obviously harder to do it with my Gram's car, but I'll put this here, and then I'll do, turn the heat up. Yeah, we'll do a turn the heat up. Anyhow, guys, talk to you guys soon. Alright, guys, gas time, and you guys can see it is officially now gone. Gas time. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so coming to you guys today now, very excited, very happy. So it is only 11:30, so I'm gonna have some of these and some chicken noodle soup, there we go, for lunch, and then some peanut butter crackers again. So I'm very excited and very happy. The weather does look as well like it's gonna rain, but guys, it's gonna be high enough that I don't think I'll get sick, you know. And obviously you can hear a little bit now, but that's just from the run, you know. So I'm very excited, guys, and very happy. So my Gram's medicine then needed a little bit delay. So after I get lunch here, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, the 15 minutes of it. So we're gonna go get that, and the car is self-washed with you guys together. Usins. There we go. Indians. Right? Usins Indians. So yeah, very, very, very thrilled with my 2 minutes. Hey, do you want some? Because there's only such a little bit left.
Yeah, I'll eat a couple.
But yeah, guys, like I said, I didn't have any, you know, extreme tired points. I did hit my 1 mile mark a little bit later than where I usually do at that location. So I don't know, I was a little confused by that. But regardless, guys, I did absolutely amazing. So I'm super excited. Like I said as well, and I already shared this, you know, I probably could have had some towards my goal, right? So, but my car will be done soon enough. I did also talk to my insurance company. I emailed them this morning, and I said tomorrow's been a month or a week since I talked to the other person's insurance. Do you have any idea of when it might be? And I still haven't heard anything, but I believe is mountain time for some unknown reason. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now, you guys can see it broke out my 2-liter. I definitely think that they started using the sugar in it now, the Coke. I have to look into when exactly they're gonna do that, but guys, it definitely tastes much, much better. I definitely love it. So I broke out the 2-liter, and then you guys saw my Gram obviously read something wrong on the, you know, in the internet. Obviously there was like some kind of specialized rate that you can get, you know, because my insurance company won't pay for the rental and activate the rental side of things until, you know, until everything is taken care of, you know, until it's ready to go into the shop. So obviously Gram's sister had, you know, her foot operated on. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's also part of the reason why we were there. So yeah, it's definitely crazy, but we'll, you know, decided that we'll probably just split the bill half and half. So it ended up being like $500 to keep it until the 20th. So we'll go ahead and split that. I still haven't heard back from, the other person's insurance. Obviously he did his statement and sent it to, my insurance company. So regardless, guys, we'll figure that out. But yeah, so pretty. Alright, give me a minute. So, I know. So yeah, guys, anyhow, you know, and then I had to get transferred around so many different times, you know, but, and share the story again, you know, that, you know, they made it seem like you can't, that they're subject to change, you know, and I was like, well, you know, when you go to do a rental car, you don't go to buy a lottery ticket, you know, like, it's not the same as, you know, buying a lottery ticket. It's like, well, you'll know once you scratch it if it's a winner or a loser, so you'll know, you know, later on. It's like, no, you have to know the price up front. Do you know what I'm saying? And then eventually, after 3 transfers and sharing that brief little synopsis that my grandma and I would, you know, split it, and the, you know, it's not their insurance is it taking their steps to initiate the insurance coverage, then we, you know, she eventually explained it and said that there actually isn't anything like that. So, yeah, regardless, guys, we'll go ahead and, you know, keep trucking along, guys. And I'm definitely going to go on Monday. It looks like the rain's going to hold off a little bit, too. So, that's also good. Yeah. Anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Just want to give all those after lunch updates. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I got 2 of them already. Oh. Everyone, your girl is here. Holy cow, guys. Look how freaking cute and adorable. Anyhow, guys, so it's just now shortly after 3. My gram wanted me to go through the car wash, but unfortunately, the car wash was obviously very, very full. There was 1 in there, and then there was 2 behind. Yeah, 2 behind. And there's probably only enough room for 2 more behind that, and then the way that most people come in, if they're coming in from the north, well, yeah, you're just not going to have to be able to get through, guys, and for like probably 10 minutes. So I decided, I called her, and we said we would do it a little bit later, but thankfully, this place is actually just in Ohio, so the next state over to the west, and it actually ended up, you know, working out and getting here today. So we will officially unbox it together, and it was rather heavy, honestly, so very excited to test it here, but regardless, we'll get to it, guys. So let me actually speed this up. So you gotta get a good grip on it, guys. Sometimes it ends at always just... You can have all the good strength in the world, but if you can't get a good grip on it, guys, you know? Just like ice and cars, right? I don't care what kind of car you have, you're not going anywhere on the ice, period. Alright, so, let's see here. Get a little again. Ooh, here we go, guys. Holy cow. Again, gotta get a good grip on it. Okay, so, here it is, guys. What does it say? Oh, Rad Sports. Alright, guys, so, let's check this out, guys. And this will probably fit in my paddleboard, too, my box. So, no, okay. I was gonna say, I really hope I didn't do that, but no, I didn't. No, because you guys can definitely tell it is not from a stab. Alright, guys, holy cow. Whew. Yikes. This is heavy, guys. 5 pounds. Whoa. Jeez. I did not know they were this big. Oh my gosh, guys, this is decent. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is 5 pounds. Ooh. 5 pounds. You know, maybe I should get out my paddleboard in the middle, you know, like get it out in the middle of the living room and just kind of see. I mean, I don't see why it would be more Let me see. See, and there has to be a way to get it up so all the arms okay. So what is it? So it'll hook, so it'll open up like this, I believe, right? And then, see, I gotta figure this out, guys, because if it's grappled onto something, you know. Okay, so this easily slides. So what'll probably happen is I'll throw it in, like, just drop it down in, honestly. We'll drop it in at a slant, or you could just let the waves do that. And then, more than likely, well, this will probably want to fall up too. So, and then as I'm bringing it up, then you just kind of bring it up with it, I guess. And then, obviously, this hooks onto the paddle itself, the paddle board. So, this is a nice big hasp here. So, heck yeah. But guys, this is actually pretty heavy, guys. This is wildly heavy. So now, here I get to answer my question. And yes, it was product mishap. I don't know if mishap is the right word. But you guys can see, very easily could I undo this. Ooh, yikes. Guys, maybe a little bit too easily. You know, you get out in the ocean, guys. You get out in the ocean. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I mean, something I'm going to have to do by myself, honestly. And check it as well every single time. But yeah, I mean, it definitely looks really good. Now, I don't know if this is 40 feet. But we're going to see. And holy cow, guys, I'm really surprised. But that's really good, though, because you just never know, you know. There's only so much you can test here, too. Because the rivers are, I mean, they're, I don't know if even fairly is the right word. But, I mean, they're decently close, obviously, to, you know, the ocean. Okay, here we go. Let's see, guys. Is this 40 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to guess. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing an inch at a time. Probably doing like 6 inches. So yeah, I would say this is probably it, guys. So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here, get just a little bit more exercise, and then we will officially, you know, go or get on. We're only going to do 2 bikinis today, because tomorrow, obviously I get my rental, and then I can do the other 2, and I'll probably go on a little bit of a hike once I have the rental, so, because I pick it up at like 10 or 11, so we'll do a little bit of a hike then too. So yeah, alright guys, so here I go. Yep, there we go, we got her all undone. Ooh. Just gotta get that last little bit. There we go. Alright guys, so I got everything untangled. And then here we go. Up to my, I forget what they call this. No, it's not a buoy. Is it a buoy? No, it's not a buoy. What is the specific name for this again? The anchor. No, this is obviously, but this, I think it has anchor as like the start word. I don't know. Anyhow, guys, now this one appears to be much tighter, but definitely a lot of stuff I have to look into. The rope itself appears more slick, and, you know, I'm definitely going to have to find ways to really make it work. Whether I have to do my own clamps, you know. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some stuff. But again, I have to know where to test. And there's no really way to test. So it's better to have the stuff on your paddleboard and want it and it be there than to want it and it's not there. Right? So yes, that's obviously why I'm getting the mushroom anchor as well. And now that I know you can untie, I just have to get the anchor itself. And I'll get 2.5 pounds and just kind of see how that feels. So yeah. Anyhow, guys, this is a good 8-minute unboxing. A lot of good reviews, you know. But you guys can just see, like... See, not much. Not even no mark. Yeah. And see, I was definitely hoping for something that is, you know, tight enough. Or, you know, not that, like, more stern. You know what I'm saying? Like actual rope. Right? Like, if I did that with actual rope, my chin would be burning right now. So I have to find that sweet spot. So, anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here, get going. Add this video in. Watch it real quick. And then talk to you guys soon. Alright, Momo. 25-foot tape measure. Woo! I didn't get to see where I was. Let me do it again. Alright, a brick anchor to test the anchor. How about that? $14 feet. Ew. Oh, I went to my length. 25 feet. Alright, Mumu. The results are in, Mumu. Mumu! The results are in. It's 10 feet short. Maybe that and the tying of the rope too. That's a bummer, guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I literally just tried to pick it up, dragging it along, and it all collapsed, which is definitely a big no-no, and a big thing that I need to be ready and prepared for in Florida, guys. That is not good at all. So I'm gonna have to find something. But hey, we got time to work on it. Let's get the mushroom anchor first, and then we can critique the rope and everything. So here we go. Everyone, your girl is here, so coming to you guys today now, a little bit later. I did just do some research, well, pretty much immediately after. I did do some research, and you guys can see they did cut corners because that kind of rope is not nylon rope. It is that poly some kind of rope. So obviously I will have to get my own kind of rope for that. But that would obviously be for my next round of purchases here before Florida, because there aren't many this year. Last year there was a lot, and I was pretty much just a month after getting my GoPro, because I remember I got that I think I got that the day that I had the toothache and I went on my walk over the bridge over the river. Anyhow, guys, so yes, we will officially make those 2 purchases and get my longer rod. So that way then I officially have, I'm going to aim for 9 feet of that. So anyhow, guys, we'll go ahead here, go through these 4 suits of bikinis and just see which ones we want to do today. So bring it around. We've got 4 different ones here. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, no way, guys. Look, here is the coral one. Oh my god. The sunflowers. Looks like these are the... Which ones are these? Let me see. I have no idea what this one is, guys. What is this one? What one is this, guys? Okay, it doesn't. I'll have to look at the style maybe. I don't remember getting this one. This tie-dye one. Okay, well, we have the tie-dye one so far. We know that. Oh my god, guys, if you see this pink one, this purple one, oh my gosh, guys. Now this one is a little bit weird with the sewing. And you guys can see it's not really sewed at the top. It just kind of like cuts off here. And this kind of just like loosely dangles. That'll be rather hard to get used to probably. You know, because it doesn't even have like a flap at all. It's just kind of, there's no seam that kind of sews it all together. But I really like this. I have to figure out which one this one was. I think this was the purple multicolored, and the purple is just looking more blue in here. Well, let's see if the bottoms are in with the charcoal ones. Yep, okay, so they're right in there too. So now, I think, yeah, this is a pull over your front. Yep, and this is your back, and then you just have to tie the back. And you can tell it's the back, and it goes on this way because of the place for the removable cup in the front. So that is also on the table. Now let's see what this one is. This is the pink one, the Awesome Valentine's Day one. This one we're definitely trying on today, guys. Obviously, tie in front. What? What? Alright. Oh my gosh. It almost reminds me of those strawberry creams. Oh, and then this is the cover-up skirt right here. Ooh, guys. No, I think I'm going to save that for the bikini one. Oh, jeez. Alrighty then, guys. I have to really watch that one. And then these, a little bit nicer for the lips, right, up front. So, definitely, though, we're going to save these for closer to Valentine's Day. So, we'll do the... Okay, then here are the American flag only stripes bottoms. Jeez, guys. Gonna be losing some lips for reals. But we're gonna do the American flag and the purple one today. So there's that, and then obviously it will go on like this. I just have to get off this big knot. So let me go get that stuff from my gram. I'll be right back with you guys. Then these two today, and then the purple charcoal and the sunflower patch, or the strawberry cream tomorrow. Alright guys, so I got my gram, both the bags, just in case. I said, I don't know how many you'll need, but I'll get them here for you. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get off my top and bikini bottoms. Let's just try on the see, I don't remember what this, I mean, it's already a bandana, guys, and it just goes around. You know, like the bandana, I don't know, maybe unless you want extra, yeah. It's, that's what it actually was. This is the purple one, I remember. And then it has the strap to go up, just, you know, maybe for extra coverage, and yeah, extra sense of security. Alright guys, so nope, it's already ripping. So, I'm probably just pull this one down over. Alright guys, there we go. We finally got it. This is obviously rather small, and obviously the bottoms fell out onto the floor, but let's go ahead and actually remove the cups. Alright guys, holy cow. So, I officially finally got it. I had to cut the one piece off, because there wanted to cut. So I had to literally turn around and cut that off. But holy cow guys, I really like this. Again, let me just turn on the light and see. Okay, so yeah, it is more of a purple. Absolutely. You get out in the sunlight, and you guys can definitely see it's definitely going to be nice and purple. Heck yeah. And then a little bit of red tints up there. Heck yeah, guys. Perfect. Alright. So, let me just put my bobby pin in, because that's what I have to do whenever I... Just long enough to loop this through. And now that I know that it's going to work, alright guys, jeez, now, I really like it though, holy cow, heck yeah. Alright, so then just tie it like any other top. Just find that nice sweet spot. Oh my god, heck yeah. Oh my, heck yeah. Okay, so this gives, and this is actually snug enough. Like, I don't know if I'll really even need it, but I'll definitely test it out and see. Like, whenever I actually go swimming with it, depending on if I'm on my paddleboard and whatnot, I'll, you know, figure it out and see what I want to do. Probably just leave it inside the bikini, you know, the strap itself, this strap, or I don't really know. But I'll figure something out, guys. I'm definitely, oh my god, heck yeah. Alright, so now we'll do the bottoms together. Okay. Let's see how these ones fit here. So like I said, it'll be weird getting used to that. Like at some points it might feel like, you know, my bikinis have fallen off. Or, I'm sorry, that they have like fallen. It'll be weird pulling them up. There we go. Definitely be rather strange pulling them up. But heck yeah, oh my god, yes. Oh my, heck yeah, I really like it. So, it looks like, what is there, sunflowers on here? Yeah. You can only see this sunflower. I was thinking maybe this is like an actual flower too. But, yeah. Heck yeah, guys, I really like this one. This one will be cool. This one is really cute. Heck yeah, guys. Just take a minute and admire this. Heck yeah. Oh my god, like it just blends so good, like dang. Heck yeah, for reals. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and we'll try on my American flag one. Yikes, yikes, yikes guys. Gonna be losing some well let's start with the top first. Ooh, way too tight. I can feel I'm gonna have a headache soon. So this will have to be a quick one. Yep, okay, I re-got it. Okay guys, so here's this one. Heck yeah, oh my. Heck yeah. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely guys. Oh my. So I wonder why. Probably because I grabbed just a little bit too much, but we're not going to have the bottom of my boobs coming out. And then this one will give me a little bit of a tan line as well, kind of like my black Victoria's Secret. But it's definitely really cute and patriotic. I love the sense of like almost like a red with the stars and then blue with the stars. You kind of do get that little sense, even though it's not actually like that, because of these two connecting to the rings being you know, all red, so you do kind of get that feel, but not really. So I really like that. That is really cute. Heck yeah. And you guys saw I did triple knots, so it should work out good. So it's definitely stuff to play around with it, you know, and take it swimming, right? And see how this one holds up compared to my other one that I got this year. So yeah, you guys remember my mistake one. So alright guys, now here comes this. Yikes. Alright guys, let's see it. Alright, holy cow. Yikes. Alright guys, this is wild. This definitely kind of reminds me of the change in front of me one, right? Yeah, you bought a... Yeah, anyhow guys, that is wild. Yeah, I mean, it's good though. It doesn't show much, but it's still just... Whew! Yeah, heck yeah. And you look at the back and it's like, whoa! Yeah, I mean, you basically feel like you're naked from the back. The front, not as much when you know, play around with the, you know, what you can and can't, you know, with in the front for modesty and such. But yeah, I definitely believe that this will maybe be one. I'm not really sure, honestly, but heck yeah. I really like the whole kit and caboodle, you know? Stripes, stars, reds. Heck yeah. And then the backs. What? Ring. Alright! So, alright guys, as you guys heard, my gram wants the hamburger fried for her, so I'll go ahead and get a photo in this, and then... Yep, get a photo in this, and then I'll get my own little photo for later. Or maybe just one piece thumbnail for this time around. So, yeah. Alright guys, here I go. $10 off. Oh my. He was. Yeah. If you're within 250. Oh my god, that was wild. That's the first one of the year.
and probably the longest time ever. Holy cow. He's like 5,000, or he's like 25,586. And I was like, and she did 28,500. Oh my gosh. That is wild.